Good morning. Welcome to another garden tour. This is the neighborhood garden tour in Tempe series. And this morning we're with Kimberly and Jason in their backyard in their beautiful edible food forest. Kimberly is actually only a couple of doors down from me, so we're absolutely neighbors. And we're gonna show you what they do here to build a beautiful edible landscape in their Tempe garden.
This is a Barbados cherry that we got from Green Life by Seamus O'Leary. We actually have harvested some cherries on it and they're quite tasty. These are two different apple trees. We've got Golden Dorset and an Anna, which are the two varieties that are low chill hours, so they do pretty well here. We haven't really eaten the apples fresh, but I have made apple butter that turned out awesome. So really enjoy them and they seem really happy here. Since this is a south-facing wall, it gets extremely hot during the summertime, which is why we have the bougainvillea behind it to keep it much cooler, and it does a great job doing that. Plus, I like the little pop of color.
Yeah, it's beautiful, very vibrant.
Yeah, and this season I decided to just plant flowers randomly throughout. So got some sunflowers popping up and daisies. This is our Meyer lemon, which seems to be doing quite well. And you can see that has a couple of lemons on it already down here.
So how old is this tree roughly?
Probably 3 years in the ground.
3 years in the ground, and what size did you start?
15 gallon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a good size.
Yeah.
It's very healthy, very green.
The struggle has been trying to find things that are okay with reflected heat until the canopy kind of gets built up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So trying to find things that are okay while we assemble the rest of the plants around it.
Yeah, create a microclimate around it, right? So
yeah.
And this is a great way to do it. It's just kind of start with the trees that can handle the heat a little better than some of the others. And citrus definitely can handle our heat here.
Yes.
We're now trying to fill in the gaps with things that are a little bit more tropical, that now that we know what the microclimate is like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
We're experimenting with potatoes right now.
Yeah, you got these fabric.
A little out of season at the moment.
Fabric bags.
Sweet potatoes and then little fingerling potatoes.
Nice.
And all of these are hollyhocks, so they're a flower, and they'll get quite tall, which is nice because then it's gonna shade these two guava trees that I have right here.
Mm-hmm. And what are the varieties of these?
Pink, that one's a pink guava, and this is the tropical sweet. It's also a pink variety.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh, look at those fruit on that little tree. What's that one?
That is a tangelo.
Nice.
Yeah. And of course, tomatoes, Swiss chard. We like to do plants in between other plants.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps it cooler, keeps the moisture in.
Once we find the area that works for something too, we kind of just let it go and like volunteer tomatoes and dill and cilantro and volunteer whatever we wanted to grow.
Yeah, volunteers seem to be like the strongest sometimes because they just found their perfect spot and just wanting to take over in that spot. So
because we compost and we take our compost and we put it down into the ground, sometimes we'll just get volunteer tomatoes and watermelon, and I'm like, oh, all right, well,
happy surprises.
That makes gardening that much easier.
Yes, absolutely.
This little stick, because it is wintertime right now, is dormant. This is a Fuyu persimmon. Nice. So hopefully it does well and will be nice and shaded by this lime tree behind us during the summer.
And you said this is a lime tree. Is it the Mexican
Yes, this
lime?
is the Mexican lime. So it makes tiny limes. but it makes it basically year-round. So you have year-round limes, and it's done very well here because we did not plant it this size. We planted probably a 15-gallon, and it's been in the ground about 3 years.
Specifically, this one's our most prolific citrus.
Yes.
So far.
So happy. It's such a beautiful tree. And look at all the blooms right now. It's loaded with bees on it.
Yeah. Probably needs a haircut.
Yeah.
But we'll do that in the spring.
Yeah, I just planted a tiny Mexican lime in our backyard this summer. And it'll take a while because I start them really small. So it'll take me a while to get them to this size, but this is beautiful.
Wow. That's Kimberly's flower patch.
Yeah, this is my flower patch.
This is gorgeous. Look at all these flowers.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I love the little guy here.
Yeah.
Garnon, mint.
All the different kinds of mint. We like having fresh herbs. We've got peppermint, spearmint, strawberry mint, chocolate mint,
Nice.
rosemary. Well, all the different mint varieties for sure. And again, more tomatoes. We like to put them a little bit everywhere and see what part of the garden they do best in. I finally was able to successfully grow lavender, which I've been trying for several years, and it's finally growing.
Oh, and the bees are loving it.
Yeah, and I highly recommend adding a bird bath to your garden because that way the birds will go for the water there rather than destroying your fruit.
So I think it keeps me away from my tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
And we've got carrots growing here, and we have radishes over here, and of course, more tomatoes because you can never have enough tomatoes.
Oh, wow. And I see you have drip irrigation. Do you have to set up a brand new one each time you plant a new section? Like,
Sort of. We kind of just plant things. We know kind of where they work, and so when we did this planter, we made 12 single stations along the way, not including the trees. So we have like 12 individual irrigation valves per little section here.
Yeah, we knew we were going to have plants in between the trees, so we planned that ahead of time and put a different valve for each section. So that way we can water just that one section, especially when starting seeds and they need to stay wet. We didn't want to be coming out here every day and watering that one section. So it's nice having them each on their own valve. It's a lot of upfront work and cost, but we knew that we were going to be here a long time, and it's an upfront investment to make gardening easier, because I think gardening needs to be easy. And here's our orange tree.
which variety of orange?
I believe this is the Cara Cara.
Oh, wow.
If I'm pronouncing that correct.
I think you're right.
Yeah. And then we've got lots of Swiss chard, dill,
This is our
basil.
herb patch that's perpetual.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Perpetual
Some
herb.
fennel and some cilantro.
Do they self-seed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Look at all these are seedlings popping up.
Yep.
The kale is a new one for us.
Yeah.
Trying
Our
Ooh.
kale patch.
That's a happy kale. See, you have very happy kale. So this doesn't have any aphids issues.
No, this one's fine.
I think you'll have success again with broccolis and stuff.
We'll try it again.
We do have a couple of cabbages growing back there in the back, but they're pretty far behind.
Yeah. And then eggplant and tomatoes and purple bok choy.
Nice. Those are pretty. I
Yeah.
love the purple colors. You're planting all the rainbows, and I can see the peppers, red peppers back there. That's gorgeous.
And this tree is a green giant jujube, which is kind of described as being like an Asian style apple.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're really good, and it's heat loving, so which is perfect for this south-facing wall.
Did you have to print it real hard this year?
Even through the summer.
Even through the summer, I feel like we're constantly pruning it, which is kind of fun for a tree of how fast it's been growing.
Yeah.
Because that tree's only been in there 6 months.
Nice.
One of the ladies over at Green Life was like, this is the confidence builder tree.
Yeah.
If you want to build some confidence with planting here in Arizona, you just start with one of these.
Yeah. It's definitely a fast growing one.
Yeah.
A little information on this tree. This is actually a very popular fruit for Asians. Like during Chinese New Year, we eat it because the harvest time is around February, around Chinese New Year. So we have them like display on our offering for ancestors and stuff.
Oh, cool.
So in Asia, it's quite popular. And the farmers will actually every year after they harvest, they will cut them down to like maybe 3 feet off the ground and let it grow again. So every year, that's how much they prune. Yeah, to keep it in control for their orchards.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is definitely a very good tree to have here in our little desert area.
Yeah.
Before we plant anything that is permanent, we go and buy some from the store.
Yeah.
So we can actually try them and see what they're like. And they're almost always better homegrown. But
yeah.
Yes.
But we want to make sure that we're going to eat what we grow.
Yeah. That's a good way to test before you plant and put in all that effort. And then 5 years down the road, you're like, oh, I actually hate this fruit.
Yeah. The problem is I think we eat everything and we enjoy everything. So we're like, oh, yeah, let's start growing that too.
That's awesome.
This is our pink grapefruit, which has tons of grapefruit on it this year.
Look at that. Oops.
And of course, rainbow chard and
more Swiss chard, and that is a honey fig, newly planted. That's only been in the ground a couple of months. And then we've got zucchini.
Wow, you got zucchini in the winter. Oh, look at that guy.
Yeah, we've basically been harvesting more than we can eat.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah. And this is our black mission fig, which we just bought from Home Depot and loves it. Makes so many figs.
Yeah, I think we've been getting about three.
Yeah, about 3 harvests a year. Yeah.
They're delicious.
They're very good.
Wow.
We make fig jam and dried figs and
we ended up getting a dehydrator so that we could dehydrate some of the figs because we couldn't eat them fast enough.
Yeah.
And then we made fig jam and passed out fig jam this Christmas.
Wow. So you don't have problem with birds and rats eating them? Because we've not been able to get our fig harvest because they're eating them before they start to ripen even.
The birds definitely get to them.
The birds do get to them, but it seems like they'll pick the same one and they just eat that one fig. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that's your fig. and then I go through and I definitely do harvest them when they're a little bit green because it seems like the birds don't get to them until they're fully purple. And then I just let them ripen on the counter.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But this tree is 4 years old?
Yeah, this was one of the first ones that we planted. Yeah. So it's about 4 years old.
Well, you say fig is also another confident tree for here. It's just so easy to take care of itself because of the tolerance on heat and even drought.
Yeah. Yeah, this gets full blasted sun nonstop and it's doing great.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you ever harvest the leaves for different things?
No.
So the leaves, you can make tea with it. The fig leaves has medicinal properties, and you can also toast them and then infuse it with like cream. If you make ice cream at home, it's a really delicious fig leaf ice cream. It has a coconut flavor to it.
Well, I love that.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. Yeah. We'll have to look up some recipes.
We definitely try and use everything that we can, whether it's leaves or fruit or roots or anything that's reasonably edible.
Yeah, I didn't know that you could eat the leaves off of beets.
Beets.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a very nutritious part of the
delicious.
bean.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because usually when you buy them at the store, they already have the leaves chopped off.
Yeah.
And it's really good.
Yeah, we use them in juice and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of been I would say quite a bit of Asian food.
Yeah.
So we've been getting more into like the green side of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Plus, I love that I know that it's organic, and I know that little to no emissions went into getting my food.
Yes.
Because it's just right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Like from, harvest to plate, probably less than 30 minutes, right?
Yeah, exactly. I don't have to go to the grocery store on a busy Sunday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
I can just be here.
Yeah.
There are some, I don't know, fruits and vegetables and greens that seem like they take quite a bit more processing and prep and stuff, but
Yeah.
once you figure it out, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
So what's this tree? Is this a
olive? Yes, this is a fruitless olive tree because we didn't want the mess, and we just wanted something that creates a lot of shade because this is the back corner of our lot and it gets full blasted sun. So we wanted just a nice big shade tree.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have a hidden apple tree behind it.
Oh, look at that.
Pink lady.
Yeah, pink lady.
Yeah, it looks like a pink lady. They have this kind of a skinny growth habit.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That one's new. So
That
we'll see if we
one's
can
new.
actually get a pink lady through the summer.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
our old house, we harvest pink lady around Christmas time,
Oh,
Christmas and New Year. So they're a fall, winter fruit here.
Yeah.
You were able to get it through the summer, all right?
Yeah, you just have to don't over prune in the summer so the
Okay.
leaves can help shade the fruit so it doesn't get sunburned
Yeah.
through the summer. But it need, I think, something like 200 days of hot weather for it to fully ripen.
Oh.
So it's meant for this kind of weather.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're hoping that it will be nicely shaded during the summer between these two big trees.
Yeah, that's great.
Nicely shaded.
Wow, we got a little
This
patch
is
of beans.
Yeah.
This is our rotating patch.
Yeah. So right now we're growing green beans and summer squash
And winter squash.
and winter squash.
I love you're training them up the lattice there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have grown watermelons in the same one too. And
Nice.
it's kind of
Yeah.
awkward because you have to net it once it gets over, I don't know, 5 or 6 pounds maybe.
Yeah.
We've been harvesting a lot of beans. Oops.
Yeah, lots of green beans,
And snap peas and snow peas.
sugar snap peas, and then we also have a passion fruit vine that's growing, which it almost looked like it was going to die this summer. But our hopes and prayers worked and it came back.
It looks happy for sure.
Yeah.
We actually get some fruit out of it.
Yeah.
Wow, you have lots of squash. Or no, these are hollyhocks.
Yeah, these are
Oh my
hollyhocks.
gosh, I thought they were squash
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
you
of the
can-
leaves.
Yeah, you can see how big they will get.
Yeah,
I mean,
and they're about to
I'm
bloom.
5'5", so
Wow.
yeah, and these will all be big, beautiful flowers. I just love them. They're so beautiful.
You know, you can eat them too, right?
What? No.
Put the flower petals in your salad. I mean, there's no real flavor, but it adds
Oh.
color.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll definitely have to try that. Yeah.
What do we have here? Is this a plum?
Yes, this is a Santa Rosa plum. It has made a couple of plums. I don't think it's been doing so well, but we'll see. It's only been in the ground for 3 years.
Yeah,
3 years. So
it's definitely more finicky than the other stone.
yeah, it's probably one of the most finicky trees that we have. And one year a giant branch of it died right here, but this part actually ended up just taking over and is now the leader. So
Okay.
so good to know that it did survive.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if it's above the graph or below the graph. It could be the root.
I think it's above it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's above it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it did
it
have
may
a-
help to have a different plum variety to help cross-pollinate. And
Yeah.
because you have such an established tree, you could consider grafting a few branches of other variety, and it will be kind of fun to have different fruits.
Yeah. I've been wanting to get into that because I just love that idea of having different varieties on the same tree.
Yeah, at our old house, I had quite a few Franken trees that has like 10 different varieties grafted onto one, and it's just so much fun to graft.
Yeah, we've been wanting to try that.
Yeah, we definitely want to try that. And next to it is a pineapple pear, which of course it's wintertime right now, so that's why the leaves are falling off. And we've got green beans growing around it.
It's like wrapped around it.
Anything that's taller than 3 feet is automatically a green bean pole.
Oh, that's so smart. I love it.
Yeah. Well, and green beans are natural nitrogen fixing, so then it gives nutrients to the trees. And this is our Katie apricot tree.
This is Kimberly's baby.
Yeah, this is, I know that we shouldn't have favorites, but this is my favorite tree. It's just, it's so beautiful. You'll have to come back during the springtime too when it's just
blooming.
Covered in
beautiful, I will love that.
Pink flowers.
This is our first harvest of the spring, I think, for
this tree?
No, it's made fruit every year.
No, I mean the first one to harvest every season.
Oh yeah, it's the first one. It's the earliest one.
Compared to the peaches and the plums and...
Yeah, it's about March.
Yeah.
March, yeah.
So you're trying to have a harvest each month of the year?
Yeah.
That's great. That's beautiful. Yeah. And we're lucky to have the weather like this that we can do that.
Yeah.
Right? We don't have to brave the snow and cold.
Yeah. I actually got this tree because I just thought it was a beautiful tree. I was like, oh, apricots are just whatever. No, an apricot grown at home tastes 1,000 times better than an apricot bought at the store. The apricots at the store, even organic from Sprouts, they don't have any flavor. This is delicious.
Yeah, they have to pick them probably before their peak ripeness, right?
Yeah, exactly. They don't last too long once you pick them. So eating it fresh right off the tree is amazing.
I see you utilize the branch here to kind of support a tomato here.
Oh, this was a volunteer tomato.
That's amazing.
So I just decided to help it out by lifting it off the ground.
That's so smart. I love it.
But yeah, that tomato just came up on its own. So I was like, you know what? It wants to be there. So let me help it be there.
Very nice.
I think the other problem with this one is that they all tend to ripen like almost at the same time.
At the same time.
Yeah.
To hurry and snag them all, but I think it made like almost 100.
Yeah, it made about 100 apricots.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you do yearly pruning or?
Yes.
It's got lots of fruiting buds. It's crazy loaded with fruiting buds.
Every early spring, before the buds break open, we prune it.
Nice. And we have to heavily thin it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes. The apricot, we didn't have to thin. The peach, you absolutely have to thin. The peach probably wanted to make like 5,000 peaches. Literally. And we ended up thinning it very aggressively, and we still had about 500 peaches this past spring. We had so many peaches, we ended up having to juice them.
Oh, juice the peaches, nice.
Yeah. So we
have them frozen.
Yeah, we have them frozen still in our freezer. We ended up making a peach lemonade because we ended up juicing them, that we made peach lemonade, and it was really good.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it was really good.
This one we did cover with netting because the
birds did get it.
Yeah, so we ended up covering the whole thing.
I actually never liked peaches until we got this tree. And I'm like, no, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Eva's August?
Eva's Pride.
Nice.
This is Eva's Pride. Yeah.
I think it's ripe in, April?
Yeah. April and May is when it starts to ripe.
Wow, great.
Yeah.
So you got...
It needs to be shortened a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll make it easier to net probably, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, all three of these stone fruit, because we didn't want to wait several years for fruit, we bought like the biggest ones that you could buy.
Oh, okay. So they were in the pot probably, or were they?
Yeah. They were in 25 gallon.
Yeah, probably.
Wow.
Yeah, 25 gallon.
Okay.
And we got all of these at Whitfield, and we just had them plant it as well. 'Cause
Nice.
They were very
They
big.
were big. They have to have like equipment to haul them back here, right? Or
No?
I think it was
No?
just the guys. But
Just
oh
some
wow,
guys.
Those strong guys! Oh my gosh.
Strong guys, but I'm happy that we did that because I didn't want to wait 5 years.
Yeah, and these are very beautiful mature trees.
Yeah.
So that's a great call.
it was
Yeah.
only the first year that we couldn't make fruit.
Yeah, it was just the first year. They tried to make fruit, but we just ended up taking them off because we didn't want the energy going to that. We wanted them to get established.
Yeah, that's super smart. And I see that it looks like you're digging away some soil there around the base. Is there?
We have like mushroom bubblers for deep soaking all the big trees. So yeah, everyone has a well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just move
okay.
The well out. It's just right now it's kind of partially filled with mulch.
Yeah, because we don't want the water going right onto the trunk itself. So instead the water goes around it, around the root ball. And then every spring we do kind of adjust it to make sure that the water's going towards where the tree line stops at. So this one was here and now it needs to probably be expanded out to here.
Wow.
Yeah, we do that with all of our big trees. The whole planter is all bubbler fed. So we just keep expanding the wells as they grow.
Yeah, because as they like to say, a big, deep soak rather than, surface water. You want to make sure it goes deeply down. So we give it deep water soak and then let it dry out in between.
Yeah, that's super smart.
And then endless amounts of mulch.
You walk through here and it's like walking through forest because it's so cushiony from the wood chips.
Yeah.
Well, actually, this whole yard was almost 4 feet deeper than what it is now.
Oh.
The whole thing was like that wall was like 8 feet tall in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And
So
we
you
brought in
We brought in a lot
tons
of dirt.
a couple hundred
Wow.
tons of dirt and mixed in rocks with it that we already had, and
Yeah. Because this whole backyard was just dirt and river rocks. There
wow.
was absolutely zero vegetation of any kind. Not even a bush or even grass. There was nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you've made it into this gorgeous oasis edible food forest.
Yeah. That's actually what we liked about the backyard was that it didn't have anything. So it was kind of a clean
blank
slate.
canvas. Yeah.
So the sun rises over there and sets over here. So that's the perfect spot for the stone fruit because then they get the morning sun and then they get shaded by this big tree, by our neighbor's tree.
Yeah, you got ficus here. Nice. I see you have grapevines here.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's our Thompson Red Flameless.
So Thompson here and then the red flame.
It's the same. Yeah, they're both Thompsons.
Oh, okay. And have you harvested from them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first couple of years we just let them go, and the grapes are tiny. They're too small. But we thinned them out last year, and they were nice. They're really good. They're
Nice.
sweet, and they last quite a while in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
It's one thing we've noticed that taking stuff when it's ripe and storing it here will last for weeks or longer compared to the store. You get something, it's like
Yeah.
it's bad immediately.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then we just got these raised beds, so we're not set up for them fully yet. We're trying to prep them.
Yeah.
But this is like a perfect place for strawberries, which that's kind of our strawberry patch.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or quinoa, which is the everbearing. They seem to do really well here. We've tried a couple different places around the yard, and this gets a lot of afternoon shade in the summer. And
I see you're propagating the runners.
yeah, they're small berries, but they're so sweet.
Yeah. Homegrown strawberries is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is kind of our proper garden.
Yeah. This is like our whole little garden patch.
I love it.
We have been overwintering eggplant and peppers
Yeah.
and a few others.
And shishitos. Got 2 different shishitos. There's one.
Nice.
Yeah.
The shishitos are nice. They make so many.
And pepperoncinis, there's so many in here. Oh my gosh.
We have a drawer full in the fridge too.
Yeah. So we got to learn a lot about pickling and making ferments so that we could use all of our vegetables. And that's been a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. It's actually not that hard. YouTube, YouTube has tutorials.
Yeah.
Hot sauces and relishes and kombuchas and
oh, nice kombuchas too.
Yeah.
I had some tepache a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. This is an ahi mango pepper, so it tastes like mango, but has like the spice of a jalapeno. So it's very good on like fish tacos.
Yeah.
And Jason makes a hot sauce with it, and it's amazing. It's very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you have a ginormous eggplant back there.
Yeah.
We have more eggplants than we can eat.
Yeah, so much. Just endless amounts of eggplant.
And it'll grow straight through the summer, full sun.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to care too much.
Yeah.
Very cool.
We have 2 different types. We have a Japanese and a Chinese one.
Yeah.
I think it's like a Nagasaki long and a Chinese string.
Yeah. And then
prolific.
this is our jalapeno plant. Got lots of jalapenos growing.
Thai chilies and jalapenos are
Thai chilies. And then just regular snack peppers over here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Year-round snack peppers.
Year-round snack peppers, because peppers go with everything.
Mm-hmm.
They just tend to get smaller in the summertime, but
Yeah.
they'll still make just as many.
We find that the snack pepper size does better in our heat than the large peppers.
The big bell peppers.
Yeah, the big
don't
bell
get
peppers.
sunburned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we recommend snack pepper size. They do
Nice.
much better,
But
at least for us.
The one behind you there is like a medium-sized bell, but it's I think it's called Ita. Oh, that's Lesia. So we have a couple other like medium, large peppers that are that grow really well. They're delicious.
And I remember you had shake cloth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you can see
So you string them or set them on top of this as support, right?
It's
Yeah.
a shade cloth you pin around the outside, and then this is just support for the rest of it.
Yeah.
And then for extra tomato space,
Yeah.
Yeah. So during the heat of summer, we do put a shade cloth on top of this.
Yeah, we have a white 50%.
Yeah,
It
it's
makes a huge
50%.
difference. It'll still be 100 degrees in here, but
At least they don't burn.
yeah, it stops all the sunburning, and you can get whatever to survive essentially at that point.
Yeah.
Very nice.
We're trying some other new peppers right now. Like these are a biquinho. It's like a small Brazilian salad pepper.
Ooh.
We're always kind of experimenting with.
Yeah, I love. It's just you're growing them directly in the ground and not in the raised bed. I feel like that gives them more access to room to grow their roots.
For sure.
And get established, right?
The other thing that we noticed was in the summertime, having things this close together, it just makes the whole area cooler, and they don't have like individual
Yeah.
hot spots or anything.
They help each other out, which is nice.
Actually, into June, we were growing bok choy and celery and stuff on the ground in between them. And
Yeah.
in the
Because,
shade.
since they were underneath like the large pepper plants, they were doing just great. Yeah.
we have a couple of kiwana over there that are starting to ripen.
Yeah, the plant itself doesn't look too hot though.
It probably doesn't like the cold nights that we've been having.
Yeah.
Because they are African fruit, right?
Yeah.
And then we have this other one's a Hokkaido squash, which is like a medium red winter squash. They're delicious.
Yeah.
Again, I love you like training them going along trellis and strings to make more space for them, instead of having them sprawl on the ground. Just give you extra growing space.
Yeah.
Keeps a little airflow too.
I will also say eggplant is another confidence building plant.
So I don't usually see this size eggplants. You guys did an amazing job.
This is for sure, I think. But what I want to do is turn this into like more like a tree.
Nice.
Like a proper tree, and then so that the
yeah.
plants just hang down.
Here's one of the Chinese ones, so you can see like the difference in them. It's a lighter color and a little bit longer, and these are like a little bit darker and thicker skinned. And they're different than the ones that you buy at the store, which are just like the really big ones.
Yeah, the big fat ones, those are different varieties.
Yeah,
too.
different variety.
I think they're Italian, right?
Yeah, I much prefer these variety for making curries and ramens.
Nice.
Yeah, I think they're much tastier.
These are, I think it's this one is like white inside, like bright white.
Yeah.
And it's not very seedy.
Yeah, not seedy.
They can store for 2 weeks or more.
Yeah.
On the shelf in the pantry.
Nice. So is this a 1-year-old plant or is this multiple years already?
Oh, no, it's about 1 year. Yeah, 1 year, because last winter we didn't cover anything and we got a hard freeze and everything died back here.
Yeah, but a lot of them we just cut at the ground and they grew up from the ground.
Yeah, they came back.
Nice.
Like this one's a Thai frog egg.
Oh, nice. Those are great in curries.
But I cut this down to kill it. And it just came right back.
Yeah.
It's like, I like it here. I'm gonna stay.
And we have a Malabar spinach.
Yeah, our Malabar spinach wall.
Oh, wow.
Right now, but
Yeah.
Very nice. Do you eat the leaves too for this?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's not quite as spinachy to me as regular spinach.
Yeah. And I actually got the seeds for this at the Tempe Public Library.
Oh,
Because they have a little seed catalog and you can get different seeds for free.
Yeah.
So check out your Tempe Public Library. And then,
beans.
yeah, more beans.
More peppers.
Yep, more peppers,
Ooh,
different
I love
types
the
of peppers.
variegated
Yeah,
pepper
it's a
here.
Yeah.
pepper. It's like a medium
Yeah.
weight.
Fish peppers, you can see
They're
some
really
of them
good.
on
So
there.
pretty.
Yeah,
They grow everything from white to dark red.
yeah.
Wow.
And then,
And some Nardello peppers are new to us.
that one's probably ready to go.
Yeah.
Different ones.
Because it's got those crack marks.
Yeah,
I think
it's
that's
Yeah.
the indication that they're ripe.
I think they call
Yeah.
it corky.
Corking this.
And then this is like a year-old.
Oh my god, the vine. I just noticed the vine as you were
Yeah.
taking it. Oh my goodness.
It's just hanging out.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's making something.
yeah.
Ooh.
Some sort of zucchini, it looks like.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Wow, I love it.
Yeah.
Do you think these are doing good right now because we have a kind of extra warm winter right now?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
It was so moist a couple of weeks ago that all of our squash started getting powdery mildew,
Oh.
which we've never had.
Which we've never had because it's the desert.
Yeah, it's usually dry. Too dry
it's
for
too
them.
dry. So we're like, powdery mildew? How did that even happen? But yeah, it's just been very humid, cold and humid. So it's just been the right amount of conditioning for it.
So did you do anything to help these recover from that?
Yeah,
Or?
there was a short period, like a few days, where we sprayed it with
Like soapy water.
and baking soda.
Soapy water and baking soda.
I read online, and it actually did make a difference. And then, anything that was too far gone, we just cut it off.
Gotcha.
let it
Yeah.
grow out, yeah.
Yeah.
That's smart.
But this for a long time didn't bear any fruit, so we were just taking all the flowers and
Cooking them.
Yeah, either fresh or sometimes we tried breaded and fried.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can eat the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the blossoms. And they're really good.
Yeah, they're like in high-end restaurant.
Yeah.
Serves at high-end restaurant. You have high-end restaurant ingredients right in your garden, right?
Yeah.
And then some more bok choy and
Bok choy, radish, and lettuce.
we thinned out a little bit.
Yeah. More tomatoes, of course.
The idea is that we want to try and enclose this and make it a proper greenhouse
Oh yeah.
at some point, but
Okay.
still trying to figure out exactly what that looks like.
Yeah.
You have to custom build one to fit the space, right?
Yeah. And we want to knock down that wall and extend it so we can
Yeah, push it
use
all
the
way to
whole
front.
side for gardening.
Cool.
We did that on the other side of the yard, and so
Yeah.
we pushed it up like 38 feet or something.
Yeah.
Did you have to get city permit to move that wall or?
No.
because it's still fell within all the.
Yeah, it's still within all the easements and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
We were gonna do both at the same time, but we were like, oh, we'll do it later, and then.
Yeah.
As one does.
Yeah, as one does.
And then this is a tangerine cross vine.
Yeah.
That kills it through the summer.
Yeah. And the hummingbirds love it.
Yeah.
So
Does it help? Do you find it helps shade this side of the house? Or
This house
keep
already
it slightly cooler?
Yeah, cooler, which is nice, and because the birds love it, it gives them a little spot to hang out at. It's nice and shaded. This is more flowers.
Yeah, more flowers.
Yeah.
Lisa. And another bird bath.
Yeah.
Yep.
Trying to protect the
Very nice.
fruits.
Right next to the fruit tree and the garden.
Yeah.
The vegetable garden. Very nice.
And then more flowers. They're not, well, that one's blooming, but
Yeah.
they'll bloom in the spring. And this is a dwarf peach. So it won't get taller than about 5 or 6 feet. So nice little spot for it.
Yeah.
Because it will get afternoon shade. So it won't get too hot over here. And this is our kumquat.
Nice.
Yeah, which is finally,
It's pushing out beautiful new growth.
finally.
It's taken 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah.
But as they say with, I think most fruit trees is the first year it sleeps, the second year it creeps, and then the third year it leaps.
Oh, I love that saying. That's
so
great.
it's finally leaping.
Yeah, that help people understand like it's not just right away you start getting the harvest, right? You have to kind of start growing the roots first.
Yeah.
And so you don't see anything on the top.
Yeah. It takes time. So.
But it looks like it's gonna explode this year. Look at that new growth.
Yeah, hopefully.
Do you do more than feeding them more than the compost that you make, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, this past year we hired Bartlett Trees who helped us trim some of our trees to do soil conditioning, because our backyard when we bought the house had absolutely no vegetation whatsoever, and it was just river rock and dirt, not soil, just dirt, that we decided to do soil conditioning. And I think that it actually really has made a big difference.
Yeah. We've done vermicomposting sites like all around the yard to try and.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
different worm patches. Like we've labeled them. This one's called trimmers.
Oh,
So we buried a bunch of worms down there and gave them food and stuff.
okay, so they're directly in the ground. They're not in
Directly
the
in the
basket or
ground.
anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
introduce
introduce worm into the
Yeah.
soil here. That's
And then
very cool.
we'll occasionally take the clippings from other vegetables
And dig it down and
Yeah,
put
fill
it
it
down
up.
in there and
that's
stuff.
great.
Yeah, so we're really trying very hard to change this dirt into soil.
the garden was pretty quick and easy because there's so much so close together, and you're always introducing new things. But some of the other soils, they're
Yeah.
Yeah, the perimeter where there was nothing before.
Yeah.
Wow.
and it was like the worst dirt too. It was like not even topsoil
There's
or anything.
no
It was-
life.
Yeah, just fill dirt.
dirt.
Just fill dirt.
Caliche.
Caliche, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So then everything is like super alkaline too, which a lot of trees don't like that. So
yeah,
we've been trying to condition it to be.
to change it. And that's why there's so much mulch too. It's like, dig down is probably a good foot of mulch.
Yeah, back there, some places it was.
It was thick of mulch. Yeah. Yeah.
It's nice when it rains though. It's nice and quiet and soft, and you can kind of feel everything like
Spongy.
processing.
Yeah.
Soak up all the moisture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we do have our small patch of grass, which I know grass isn't the best thing in the low desert, but we do sometimes watch other people's dogs, and we like to come out and play in here. So we do use the grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're trying to get to make it to where there's less reflected heat for all the.
Yeah. Because this gets full sun all the time, that it really does help to make the whole yard a little bit cooler.
It makes a big difference in peak summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we do try to be water conscious. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. It's gorgeous, gorgeous backyard.
Thank you.
Edible landscaping.
Yeah.
And very well planned. I'm so impressed. It's nothing like my half hesitant kind of planting method for sure.
Well, when we first started, we're like, all right, some citrus along the back wall, and that would be good. And then the more we started digging into things, I was like, you can grow that here? Well, I want that. And then that just kept going. So it's been a planning as you go type situation.
The problem is we go over to Green Life.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, check this out, check this out. And she's like, yeah, I'll take one of those.
Oh, I'll take that. I want that.
It becomes a competition to figure out where we can plant things to make a microclimate to grow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And as you have more and more microclimate, you can push the boundaries even more, right?
Right, yeah. Companion planting. It's like, oh, well, you'll grow here pretty well. Yeah. So we have future plans of other plants to get. I really want to get an ice cream banana.
Oh, yes.
So we can grow our own bananas. And then I have an ice cream bean tree growing inside. So I'm pretty excited for that. Yeah. We actually named our garden the Do You garden.
Ooh.
So one of the helpers at Green Life by Seamus O'Leary, because we were asking her a bunch of questions, we're like, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do that? And she's like, you can do whatever you want. So we're like, that's
It may not always work.
Yeah, it may not always work, but you can do whatever you want. So we're like, this is the Do You garden. You can do whatever you want. So that's why we like the little volunteer plants. We're like, you can do whatever you want, plant.
Oh, that's lovely. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried to start with things that we knew were going to work, or at least somewhat were confident it was going to work. And it's, for the most part, it's been pretty good.
Yeah. Well, and getting trees in the ground right away, because they take time.
Yeah.
That was like one of our top priorities when we moved in, was getting trees in the ground.
That's a star jasmine.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Which normally, I mean, most of the year it's got pretty crazy blooms. It smells.
Smells really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another flower patch.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, we are trying our hand at succulents and cacti right now.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
The neighbors, they lost so many during the storm.
Yeah.
That we went and they gave us a whole
Rescued some.
Yeah, rescued
$60.
some. Yeah.
So we're prepping them and getting them to root, hopefully.
Oh, look at this little collection. Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we just reused pots that we had.
Very nice.
So hopefully they make it to be proper plants.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look happy so far. Are you going to put them in the front yard or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a little spot picked out to
Nice.
put them in the front yard.
Since the front's kind of like xeriscape, we wanted to try and. The only thing we haven't procured yet is ocotillo. I love ocotillo. But,
Yeah, we want to
Yeah.
get an ocotillo. Yeah. Almost all of our cactus have been donations, though. My mother gave us this.
Yeah, this is really happy over here. What's
Yeah.
this one? Is it aloe?
Yeah, this is an aloe. And then every spring it will grow one stalk that has flowers on it that the hummingbirds love.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think this is an elephant.
Elephant food plant.
Yeah. And I have no idea what this crazy thing is,
Oh my
but
gosh, it makes so many offspring.
yeah.
I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, they're really cool when they're full of the babies.
Yeah.
And then we knew we wanted shade over here, so we started with a couple of tipus.
Yeah.
This one has been in the ground for
4 years?
4 years.
It was one of the first ones we planted.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And then this one's been in the ground for 2.
Yeah. And their leaves are nitrogen fixing.
Mm-hmm. So do you practice chop and drop, like when you prune?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We do have a composter for like
Cool.
mainly our food scraps and.
Cool. Can we take a peek?
Yeah,
Yeah,
be
it's
careful.
be careful. It got gnat infested, so that's what the sticky traps are for, is because we had just had far too many gnats.
With all the moisture, it kind of got out of control quicker than we could.
Yeah. But grass
this is
clippings
great.
and dirt, and then of course mulch to mix it all in.
Yeah,
Nice.
so if we know we're gonna have like a big, harvest of like tomato plants or just whatever we're chopping down, we'll stuff them in there. Otherwise, it's just literally chop and drop everything else.
Yeah, and Jason built this out of
Just spare pallets.
spare pallets.
It looks so good.
Yeah,
It looks very functional and beautiful. I love the little ornamental.
Yeah, sorry
touch
that there's gross little sticky traps on it to keep the gnat population down. But we have it in this so that the rats
Can get in there,
can't get
right?
into it, so it's totally enclosed in.
And I see you have like a sifting kind of
Yeah, so
mechanism down there that you can shake some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't work amazingly well, but the whole front comes off. So
Yeah.
Oh,
it's like
okay.
we know that there's like solid compost that's all broken down. We'll just take the whole front off.
Yeah, we'll bring the wheelbarrow right next to it, take the front off, and just dump it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it does really well. And it's nice, like, eating, and then when I have things that go in the compost, I know that it's not going into a landfill. It's just going right back into my backyard.
Yeah.
We have a lot of food scraps with all the fruits and vegetables, so
Yeah.
it makes it easy to compost
Yeah.
pretty quick too.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. How long do you usually think it takes to produce like usable compost in this kind of method?
I would say about a full year.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, every spring I kind of dig it out and use it in the garden, and then it takes about a whole year to fill it back up again.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Like we just keep piling on. And
Yeah, we
do
just keep
the
piling it on, and then it just
green, brown, and
Oh, good.
it naturally kind of breaks down and compresses down. So even though it's a whole year's worth of food scrap in this tiny little box, it breaks down. So
Wow. That's great. This is one of the prettiest compost bin I've seen.
I think it's easier to do the piles. It's just we don't always want food scraps and all that out in piles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
well-
you can attract rats and all
yeah,
that.
exactly.
We don't have any
Exactly.
pest problems.
Yeah, we don't have
here,
any pest problems.
basically, but
There is one squirrel that lives in the area that is just, I don't know. It's always after our stuff. There's
brave.
one squirrel.
it's very brave.
very
Does it
brave.
still attack your stuff?
Yeah.
Because
Lately, it's been going after our lime tree that we'll just randomly find. Like, there's a lime over there. I'm like, I know that the wind didn't do that.
yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah, it's allowed to have a line.
Yeah, it can have a lime.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a mulberry. Yeah.
This is Pakistan? Yeah,
Yep,
you got
Pakistan.
Pakistan. Nice.
Yeah.
It literally hasn't done anything yet.
It has not done anything.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's growing its roots, probably, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's only been in the ground a couple of months.
Yeah. Next year it will probably explode.
Yeah. And then over here we have a loquat.
Ooh, pretty loquat. You got flowers on it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
They smell so good. The blooms.
It seems really happy here.
It does.
Looks
seem
beautiful.
Very happy.
So
Pretty
I'm
new.
excited. Yeah. And because this is morning sun right now, it's going to get afternoon shade by this nice big tipu, and it's not too close to it. So it should hopefully do really good here.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep this like kind of canopy and microclimate so we can do more tropicals over here.
Yeah.
Including the
Nice and
banana.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very, very smart.
Yeah.
So you're going to put banana over
I
here
think
then?
we're
Yeah.
kind of closer to where the compost is, and we'll just move that.
Yeah, so we're going to move the compost and we're going to do the banana right there so that the banana is totally enclosed and shaded. Yeah, afternoon shade. Yeah. And then because this is a west wall that just gets annihilated by the sun,
Yeah.
we did oleanders along the whole wall so that the wall doesn't get overly hot
Yeah.
and all that reflective heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And trying to train these to grow up a little bit to give us some more coverage.
Yeah, coverage and privacy.
Yeah.
Plus, I just think they're beautiful.
They are. They're very pretty. Like some of the
Yeah, and they smell
flower,
good.
the blooms, there's so many different colors.
Yeah. We did all white.
Yeah, they will be very stunning when it's all blooming
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah.
And then contrast with the red
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
they bloom often too, which
Yeah.
is nice. So you always have to have like some pile going.
So is this you have them drop or you
Yeah, this is ChipDrop.
ChipDrop?
ChipDrop.
How often do you get ChipDrop?
I'd say annually.
Yeah, about annually.
And sometimes we get a ChipDrop and it is just an epic amount.
This one was an epic amount.
It was small and it was this whole area.
It was this whole area.
Wow.
So the fact that it's down to this is, yes, manageable.
But between composting and then stacking, the ground and then cover for the garden, we go through it fairly quickly.
And we're gonna get more raised beds to put throughout the yard. And we're gonna use, obviously, this to fill it. And this was our pine tree that unfortunately died like the year that we moved into the house. So we ended up saving all of it and either use it as firewood or we're gonna use it to fill up the raised planters.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. I like the little storage for little twigs and stuff.
Yeah.
Turn pallets into everything.
Yeah.
Very, very, very nice upcycling. I love it. You got a nice outdoor sink.
It's not functional at the moment,
Oh.
but it will be.
Okay.
It will
We
be.
want to convert this into our little like gardening.
Yeah, this will be our workbench garden area. So we're gonna
Very
have
nice.
power right here. That's what that power's there. So we can have an outlet over here for if we need to plug anything in. And then an outdoor sink. And then we're gonna run the water from the sink will just run down and we're gonna put a tree over in this corner.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That way you can
We talked about a few
reuse
different
the
ones.
water.
but
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll do a French drain down there.
Yeah.
That's one thing I
Very
guess we didn't
nice.
touch on. From all of our gutters, we have all of those draining into French drains that run to
Into the yard. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
actually,
even
that's
though we
pretty
don't capture the rain, we make sure that it goes to the yard.
That's super smart.
Yeah.
So that there.
Okay, I see it.
That was one of the first things that we did when
So
we
you
moved
have
in
the
was get
gutter.
rain gutters for the whole house.
And it makes a huge difference, actually.
Yeah.
There's a lot of water that comes off the roof.
So that goes down and it goes under here and it actually pops up over here, which is what this is for. So when it gets flooded, this will just pop up and the water will go all over here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this just pops up and then the whole thing floods.
Yeah, so then
There's about there's at least 8 feet of actual French drain here.
yeah,
And then whatever makes it through there just ends up flooding this.
floods this area.
Wow. So did you guys put that in before you fill this area up? Or?
Yes, yeah. So that was the
That's
first
super
thing that we
smart.
did. We have 2 more on the other side of the house as well. So those flood into the yard rather than
Into the grass.
into the grass area rather than by our house.
Yeah, we noticed that because we didn't have any gutters, that the whole back of the house would be just sopping wet, and then it had moss.
Moss.
around.
Moss was growing by the house.
Oh my gosh.
So we're like, well, moss only grows when it's consistently moist.
Wet. Yeah, you don't want that around the foundation, right?
Right, yeah. So we're like, let's get rain gutters.
Yeah, so with the gutters and the French drains, it's nice. It's we can actually water the trees that we want to, and
Yeah.
it helps with the grass too. Just because it takes so long for it to like permeate out into the grass,
Yeah.
Wow.
makes a big difference.
We have another one in the front yard. Same
So
thing.
smart.
Yeah, we have 2 in the front yard. So this rain gutter goes down here and then there's a tube that goes under the concrete pad and it pops up over here.
Oh, I love that. That's
Yeah.
so smart.
It's at least 8 foot of actual French drain that comes this way.
Yeah.
For the pop-up.
Okay.
So when it rains, this area just gets flooded and gets a nice deep soak.
This was always a low point anyway, so we don't have any drainage system here in the subdivision. So it all just ends up in the yards, and this is one spot that just always fills up. And
Yeah.
even though there's emitters on there, we don't really even water it anymore.
Yeah, we don't water this tree at all.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice because I think that makes them more resilient for when we get the microbursts and the high winds.
I agree.
And then,
Arabian lilac.
Beautiful
Yeah.
purple flowers.
It's newly planted, so it's still getting established. And this is another olive tree.
Is it another fruitless?
No, this one will actually make fruit.
Oh, yeah?
So
this actually was in the backyard, and we kind of lost the majority of it through one of the crazy summers. So we chopped it down at the ground and moved it up here as just a root ball.
yeah, we actually thought it was dead.
Yeah.
And we were ready to just cut our losses, but then it started growing again.
Yeah, it's so happy here. It looks like it's so happy.
Yeah, so we're excited to get it nice and big and bushy.
Yeah.
Help keep this whole area cooler.
We've noticed there's a lot of trees and plants that they can grow shrub-like, that it does way better in the summertime with that having just like a central mass without being floating, like a tree canopy.
Yeah. This is a Desert Delight nectarine, which is in a pot.
These are new. These are
new, which is why it's small.
Planted this year?
Yeah. Planted this year.
Nice.
Hasn't lost its leaves yet for dormant winter.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of my trees are not dormant yet either.
Yeah. It also
It's so
might be
warm.
very warm in this spot, so it is on a little moving tray, so I can move it pretty easily.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which is
Very
nice.
nice.
So during the summertime, I'll put it more in a shaded spot underneath this front patio. This is a Eureka lemon,
Yeah, variegated.
Yeah.
variegated, which I just thought, oh my god, it's just so pretty.
I know, they're so ornamental.
I couldn't leave it at the nursery. I was like, you have to come home.
And we got another raised planter bed up here that I think would be perfect for winter vegetables and flowers.
Yeah, I guess it will get
But
sun in
just
the
needs to be
winter
prepped.
time.
Yeah, so we're gonna pull out these pavers so that the water has somewhere to go down because it's just dirt under here. But we have to pull out these pavers, and then we're gonna fill this up, and that way we can have little flowers or things like that you can see past here, but it will still be a little bit shaded from this block wall.
Oh, you got fig tree, little fig.
This is a fig nominal.
One of those mini figs, right?
Yeah, a little mini fig. And since figs do just fine in full sun, this is a nice little spot for it.
Nice.
Yeah. It's also a newer tree, so that's why it's small, but hopefully it gets a little bit bigger, and then I can have a nice little fig tree right here.
And the overgrown kiwano. I don't know if you can see back up in there, but there's I don't know, half a dozen or more on each plant.
Oh, wow. Yes, I see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a few more up there.
This is normally the flower patch where I grow different flowers, but our watering system wasn't working. We had to fix it, so all my flowers didn't really take, but you can see some of them did. I've got Alyssum and stuff growing.
Yeah. I love the little mushroom.
Yeah.
There are actually cucumber plants in and back here, but they got completely taken over by the kiwano.
Yeah.
So we harvested a few cucumbers out here last month.
Nice.
Some gherkins.
Oh, you have gherkins.
Yeah, that's our favorite one to grow because they're small, pretty prolific.
Yeah, a few times I tried gherkins, they all get fried in our yard. Yeah. Very nice.
Might be having a kiwano giveaway party.
Yeah.
It's like, who's up for exotic fruit?
Yeah.
But they grow so happy here. I love the tendrils just kind of reaching up
Yeah.
to the support you give them.
For the longest time, they were just growing on. It just would grow on itself so fast that it didn't even need anything to climb, really.
Mm.
And this is our bottle tree. This is the only original tree that was on the property, other than the pine tree that died.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and the other trees is the mesquite and the palo verde, which were both free trees from SRP.
Oh, nice.
So if you live in SRP electricity zone, be sure to get your free shade trees. They were tiny ones, but these were the first trees that I planted on the property. And you can see it's already gonna do a nice job of shading this bedroom over here.
Yes.
And same with that one. So get your free trees. Put like the cactus and stuff.
Yeah, cactus and
Oh, okay. I see you already have a creosote there.
Yeah.
It's nice because it's by the offices, so when it rains,
We can open up the office windows and yeah, it smells beautiful.
Nice.
It smells so good. And my random bougainvillea, which is newly planted, so that's why that's a little bit struggling, but hoping that it will get nice and big and it will shade
this area. Nice.
Yeah, since they can take the heat.
So this is probably like one of the hottest spots in your front yard, right?
It's so hot. So hot. It was.
Do you have plans to put stuff here?
We definitely want to do another Palo Verde here.
Yeah, another Palo Verde.
I mean, ideally, we would move the wall up too and
Right,
turn this
that's
into kind of like
a greenhouse.
greenhouse, like shade cover for the house, and just that's kind of the plan.
But I think for now, at a minimum, we're gonna put at least a Palo Verde over here, and then kind of about where I'm standing, a desert willow. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Desert willow would be pretty.
Yeah. We love them.
Slow growers.
Just slow growing, but they're nice. And Palo Verdes are one of my favorite native trees. I just love the yellow flowers that they make.
Yeah.
And they're evergreens. I love them. And they're so fast growing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're so fast growing. And you can trim them basically any way that you want them to be.
Yeah, I think we're gonna try doing a bonsai one. Not a proper bonsai, but like
we're gonna trim it to be kind of funky looking.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. I'm excited to see how that goes.
Yeah. Yeah, this one tipped over during one of the crazy storms that we had this past summer.
It was the storm before the crazy storm.
Yeah, it was the storm before the crazy storm. And it was a little bit smaller, so between Jason and I, we were able to actually lift it back up and stake it back down, and it's growing just fine.
Made it through the crazy storm, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I made it through the really big storm that we had. So our staking worked.
Yeah. Now it's got a beautiful branch structure now too.
Yeah.
And then our last French drain comes from the whole front of the house here and dumps.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
Kind of dumps out into this like little.
So it
gully.
comes
just
down
straight
to here.
This one have a pop up, but they just open like around here somewhere.
Yeah, so it pops up about here and just
Runs straight out.
and then floods this tree. Which is
It's
great.
happy.
Yeah, we don't have to water it.
Yeah.
Unless it's like peak summertime and we haven't gotten any rain, then I'll give it a really big soak. Otherwise, I don't mess with it.
You just pull the hose out and
Yeah.
fill the basin with it.
Yeah.
The rest of the time we just pick up pods.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, the pots.
Yeah.
So many.
That's the one complaint I heard about these trees.
Yeah,
is,
I mean, you can
messy.
see it's covered in them.
Basically year round.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even. Yeah.
Yeah.
They barely even make good firewood.
Yeah.
Or fire starter. I should say.
And they'll pop up little seedlings probably.
Yeah. I think these are just weeds.
Yeah, we don't do any weed killer.
Yeah.
Vegetation killer or anything like that. We've had some bad
No weed
experiences
killer.
where somebody had used it and it drifted over, or like it stays in the soil and then we can't get certain plants to grow there.
Oh.
It takes years.
Yeah, it takes literally years for that to grow out.
Oh, wow.
Without just removing the soil. So
Don't use weed killer.
yeah, nothing with glycophosphates.
Yeah.
Glyphosate.
Nothing with phosphates.
Yeah.
Pull or burn them.
Yeah.
Burning them is highly satisfying.
Yeah.
So you can get a propane attachment and literally just burn them. And it's awesome because it instantly kills them.
Oh, nice.
Versus weed killer where you're like, I don't know if that worked.
Yeah.
So don't use weed killer.
Yeah.
So you have
Burn
a little blow torch
Yeah,
set
it's a
up
little
for
blow
weed.
torch and you just come out here and
Very
blow torch
nice.
them.
I think I should get myself one of those.
Yeah.
Psycho out here with it, but
Yeah.
No, actually, our neighbor next door were doing that to the gravel yesterday.
yeah.
So he has a little, what are those called? A kid's pool
oh, like a little wagon.
wagon with
yeah.
a propane tank in
That's-
it
that
and
is smart. I
a
should
his
do that.
torch.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, otherwise we're pretty careful about what we use. We don't really need to use any.
Yeah, because any
Thing.
kind of things you spray could contaminate other things that you want to
Yeah.
actually consume. So,
Right.
Yeah.
It's poison.
Yep. You
They
don't
don't
want that.
Misadvertise
There's
it.
probably
It
enough
is what
of
it
that
is.
in our water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We're curious, what made you guys want to grow your own food and start this amazing journey of edible gardening?
Well, we knew citrus grew well here, and we like having fresh citrus, our own lemon tree, and grapefruit juice. So that's kind of what got us started.
I mean, fresh margaritas.
Yeah, fresh margaritas from your own lime tree. And then I would say you got more into the gardening.
Like the vegetable side for sure. I don't know. There's something about being able to like put something in the ground and then eat stuff off of it. It's just satisfying to me.
Yeah.
Especially when I know like exactly where it's come from and like things that I've used or haven't used on it, and yeah, it's just fulfilling. But also we try and Kimberly eats a lot, has historically ate a lot healthier than I.
Yeah.
So, but then I realized that like with some fresh herbs and stuff, you can kind of turn bland things into like exciting things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I think for me, eating freshly homegrown food, it tastes so much better. Like I said, apricots at the store, I don't think I really ever bought fresh apricots. The dehydrated ones, yeah, as like a snack. The fresh apricots were just whatever. But now having our own, I'm like, oh, that's what it's supposed to taste like?
Yeah.
Like we love candy, but this is nature's candy.
Yeah.
It is so delicious.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's kind of crazy too. I'll a lot of this is new to us or newer. So I'll take in fresh figs to like coworkers and they're like, oh, like a fig Newton? I'm like, yeah.
That's
kinda.
the
Yeah.
only thing they have had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get them to try these fresh fruits and vegetables that are like actually properly ripe, that didn't just get picked early to be stored in the store or whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like the flavors are a lot more pronounced with the majority of things.
Yeah, and it's really a lot of fun growing things that they don't sell at the store, like the different varieties of eggplant that because it has a shorter shelf life, they don't sell it at the store. So that's been a lot of fun of growing things that we wouldn't normally be able to even buy.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a specialty heirloom, tomatoes and stuff like that just have crazy flavors and like maybe they're not the easiest to grow or the most prolific, so they don't bother growing them for
Yeah.
For the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like
that's
the
true.
ahi mango pepper. I've never seen anything like that at the store, and it has such
Yeah,
a fun.
it's the first time I've heard of it
Yeah.
from you guys.
Yeah, you
so-
have to take some.
Yeah, you should take some.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. I'll
Yeah.
give them
Yeah.
a try. Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing for us is that it's kind of like addicting. You grow one thing that like, for me it was like the peaches. She's like, oh, I love peaches and I want a peach tree. And it's like, yeah, okay, like I'll help, but I'm not going to eat them. But then we start having them like, oh, these are actually really good.
They're so good.
So you're like, well,
Yeah.
if I've never liked peaches, because I just never liked peaches, and now I do, like, what else do I actually enjoy?
Yeah.
Like, then it was like apricots, and then, I don't know, it just seems like once I get into something and I find out that it's good, then I obviously want more of it. Or different things, different varieties.
Yeah, and it's fun being able to share what we've grown with other people.
Yeah.
I like passing out our food.
Yeah. We're always giving away, I don't know, Swiss chard and herbs and whatever.
Yeah.
Tomatoes. I think for me, just having access to it and also learning how to cook with them. Because there's a lot of things that we, are newer to us that we just have to look up and figure out. It's like, oh, you can literally eat almost anything.
Yeah.
You just have to prepare it properly and understand a little bit about it.
I like that it's more sustainable. I know exactly where it came from. I know exactly what organics were given to it, how it was handled and processed versus even going to the grocery store, buying organic. I don't know how it was transported there, where it even sometimes came from, how the farmers were treated. This I know because it came directly from our backyard, which I like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. That takes that kind of middleman out, so you have guarantee like the quality and the safety of the food, because we're getting so much like safety recalls even on produce and different foods right now, and it's just like it's a little scary to go in the grocery store in the even produce section just to get your daily vegetables, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think we stay pretty busy, and obviously with the garden that is even worse or better. But being able to just walk outside and grab a couple of things, it's actually fairly convenient.
Yeah.
It's just knowing what to plant when and like being able to try and turn that into something that we can harvest over a longer period of time has been the challenge.
Now that it's a little bit more established and that we have water lines to everything, it's not that much work now. Before it was a lot of upfront work getting it going, a lot of moving mulch, setting up sprinkler lines, watching YouTube videos, figuring out what works, what doesn't work. But now that it's here, we just kind of get to enjoy it, which is nice.
Yeah, that is very nice.
Yeah, it definitely gets easier. And also, we told you about we had some soil issues. Or we didn't have soil, we just had dirt. So
yeah, we just had dirt.
Converting that to something you can grow stuff in has been a huge task. But now that it's there, it's like,
it's easy, right?
Kind of plant anything anywhere for the most part.
And we didn't do this all in one go. It's been progressive. Each year we add a little bit, see what worked, what didn't work.
Learn from the failures has been a big one.
Yeah.
Do you keep a journal or like a calendar of when during the time of year to plant certain things, especially like annuals or vegetables?
Yeah, actually we have the calendars from Angela Judd from Growing in the Garden.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we basically have lived off of those because that coupled with the microclimate is like everything.
Yeah. Well, the fact that she is here in Arizona, in Mesa, and she's giving us advice about this is what you can grow here in the low desert. I'm like, okay, she can do it. We can do it.
She's like 7 miles away or something.
Yeah. Which is helpful.
So those. And then we do have a little journal for just notes and kind of where to plant things maybe next time or not.
Yeah, I have a Google spreadsheet of all the trees so that I know what variety they are, what year we planted them, and other information about them, whether we did any soil conditioning or fertilizing, what time of the year they want to be fertilized, since not all trees want the same fertilizer at the same time of the year. So having that Excel sheet.
And then I have a seed Excel sheet too, because that's like, basically like on a ranking of like 1 to 3, like would I ever plant them again, or are they like a staple? Because we have so many seeds that it's just, and we've been through different varieties, and it's kind of hard to remember all of them. So,
but I think we're ultra organized individuals.
Yes,
just as a whole.
You're definitely very organized.
I will say you don't have to do that.
Yeah,
you can do whatever you want.
But it's nice to be able to go back and see what you did, so you can replicate the success, right? It kind of helps to build confidence and have that information offhand.
Yeah. For me, like since we enjoy eating, we do a lot of this for the enjoyment of eating it. So it's like if I grow, like we don't love watermelon, but we've grown like six different types.
Yeah,
so
six different varieties of watermelon.
There's like 2 types that grow prolifically here and
that we actually like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like we'll kind of narrow that down to things that we really enjoy and that fit our lifestyle and palate, I guess.
Yeah, we try to only grow what we will eat and enjoy.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Yeah, like we don't like honeydew melon, so we're just never going to grow that. So we're not going to eat it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense.
That's why we have so many tomatoes and peppers, because those are we will eat tomatoes and peppers every day, 3 times a day.
Actually, one of our newest ventures is sprouts, doing like little mini microgreens and sprouts and stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's new to us, and it's been pretty awesome actually.
Yeah.
Easy. I mean, it's like literally just starting.
Do you have an indoor setup for that?
That one we don't even use light for. Yeah, it's just like the mason jar and like the little venting lid and.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Which sprouts, when you buy them at the store, are like $7 for like a little container of like bean sprouts. But growing them is very easy. It's just water in a couple of days. Yeah, in a large mason jar, that's it.
Yeah.
But we do have an indoor like grow setup, but it's just kind of for like seed starting and like vegetables that we just can't grow outside in peak times.
Yeah.
Getting a head start, which we're about to start our spring seeds probably this next week.
Yeah.
So start them now so we can plant them after Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Nice. So what kind of spring seeds are you starting right now?
Well, of course, tomatoes.
Yeah, tomatoes. More tomatoes. You can't have enough tomatoes.
Is there any new ones that you're trying this year that you're excited about?
We're doing Sun Gold. It's like a yellow cherry.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And then
That one can grow real big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the vining variety because we just let it go, and especially in the garden, we have a bunch of supports and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we're doing a whole bunch of slicers like tie-dye and or Berkeley tie-dye and a few others, pineapple.
My favorite are like the Hot 100s because it just makes so many tiny little ones, and I like just coming out here and just snacking on the food directly. So that's what I'll do. I'll just walk around and eat.
Yeah.
For the longest time, I thought we had like rats and pests and stuff because a perfectly ripe tomato or one that was like almost ready to pick would just be gone. And I'm like, the birds are getting them or something. And I'll catch her out here just snacking away.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what it's all about, though.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I think he's had like 3 of the 200 so apricots that we've grown. I'll eat them all.
Yeah.
Just come out and
I'll
start
just
picking
come out and
them.
just eat them. Yeah.
She's like a little kid, like covered in
The juice.
peach. And
I don't know what happened to those apricots.
Yeah.
These tipbu trees, through the city of Tempe, you get a tree rebate because they're desert adapted. And there's all kinds of trees that are desert adapted. So be sure to check out the City of Tempe tree rebate program. And they have a cost match program as well. Highly recommend. And then through SRP, you can get 2 free shade trees. You just have to take like a little tree class, which is online. It's about an hour. And I would recommend doing that regardless because it's just good information for all trees of kind of like how to plant it, how to water it, how to take care of it, and then you can get 2 free shade trees.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
And those are great resources for free trees to just start your microclimate with, right? Before you plant anything else.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, the urban heat island effect is a real thing. I mean, anybody who lives here in the Valley of the Sun can tell you how hot it gets in the summertime, and it's so beneficial to have native shade trees to help out. So in your front yard, side yard, backyards, just anywhere, because that shade canopy is going to be so helpful in reducing the urban heat island effect of it getting so hot at night that the trees can't even breathe because it's still 100 degrees at 2 o'clock in the morning. We can't have that.
Yeah.
We all have to do our part.
Yeah. And that's so true with like even some desert adapted plants like saguaro is boiling from the inside because the night temperatures are not getting cool enough for them to cool down from the daytime heat.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
all that concrete and asphalt, we need to do a much better job as a society, as a community, of making sure that we're planting shade trees, shrubs, and bushes to help combat that urban heat island effect.
That was one of the reasons why we loved this area and neighborhood, was because there's so much dense foliage and canopy cover that it's like literally, I don't know, 5 to 10 degrees cooler.
It felt 5 to 10 degrees cooler than where we were at in South Phoenix. Like at nighttime when we first bought the house, driving over here, and we're like, it's cooler and we can breathe easier. And if we can breathe easier, the trees can breathe, because trees also breathe. They need oxygen flow, and they can't do that if it's 100 degrees 24/7. Yeah. So.
Yeah, and thanks to you, our neighborhood now have a little committee to kind of start a tree program. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so the city of Tempe offers neighborhood grants for either art projects or various different things to help with the community. And one of them is getting community trees. So the city of Tempe offers a grant of up to $20,000 for either a neighborhood association or an HOA. We do not live in an HOA, so we actually had to establish a neighborhood association, which is not a regulatory body. It's purely volunteer-based, but the goal is to apply for the neighborhood grant so that we can get trees to help the neighbors that otherwise may not have the means to or the capability of going out there and digging a hole. I realize not everybody, has that stamina to be able to dig a large hole, to be planting a tree. But with the neighborhood program, getting that grant, we can work with the local nurseries that will come out and plant the trees for them.
And these renew annually. So if you can get a grant to do some things, then next year maybe it looks a little different and you can reapply for something similar.
Yeah. So definitely looking forward to that because we have lost a lot of trees in the area over the past couple of years. And then most recently, because we had a very large storm a couple of months ago that took down several large trees. And I think it's really important that we replant because trees not only help with the heat, but they also help during those big storms because they're going to break up the wind. So it's actually going to help nearby structures because it's dispersed some of that large wind gust so that your block wall won't get blown over because several block walls did get blown over and they were all ones that were completely bare and exposed. But had there been trees and shrubs there to help diffuse that, it wouldn't have been so much pressure on the wall and their wall might still be standing. So we'll save money in the long run.
And we'll put all the links to these different resources in our description in the video.
Great.
So thank you so much to helping us get established with that neighborhood association.
Yeah, maybe we should put the email address in there for the neighborhood association in case someone has questions.
Yeah, and our neighborhood association, the name for it, is it only within our Duskfire neighborhood?
Yes.
Our Duskfire 1.
Yeah, Duskfire Neighborhood Association is our association. But any neighborhood can establish, you don't have to live in an HOA, you can establish a neighborhood association. Yeah, so you just contact the city of Tempe and let them know that you're interested and they'll help you put that together. Because the city of Tempe has a goal of reaching 26% shade canopy. So they want residents and the community to be planting shade trees because they know how important it is for our natural resources, for reducing electricity bills, conserving water, that trees play a huge role in that. So they want to make sure that everybody, the neighbors, are getting on board with that. Check out the Tempe Public Library. They have books that you can check out for gardening or making your own preserves, and they do have a seed catalog. So gardening can be expensive, but it certainly doesn't have to be. So use those free resources. Your money's already going there, your tax dollars, you might as well use it. And then same with getting all the ChipDrop, like why buy, bags at a big box store that costs, I don't even know, $10 for a bag of
tiny little bag.
Processed wood chips. You can get that for free. And most arborists want to give it away because they don't want to have to haul it to the dump.
And then they have to pay for dumping.
And they have to pay for it. So
ChipDrop is free, and then
ChipDrop is free.
When neighbors have trees that come down or are being trimmed, we'll literally flag them down. Like we got Margot and Eric's, not this last storm, but the prior storm, we got a huge pile of chips, and we just flagged them down. They're like, and then you can actually know what species are in it, because there are some undesirables, but so anyway, we flagged them down, and they were happy to get rid of it, immediately.
So if you have a neighbor that's going to be getting some trees trimmed and whatnot, just be like, hey, when they're done, give me those chips.
Yeah, and that's another good thing with the association. Like, if you have very tight-knit neighbor, knowing everybody's trying to establish similar things, or even just knowing that you are looking for wood chip as a resource for your garden, then they will know, probably just approach you before you even have to go flag them down. They will probably text you and say, hey, we got wood chips for you.
Yeah.
You know?
And a lot of times people, especially with large trees, they're using arborists that we kind of already know, like Heartwood and Bartlett and a few others that they already are part of the system anyway. So for them, it's a win-win. Plus when it's fresh.
Yeah.
It's like actual fresh wood.
Fresh wood chips smells so good. Yeah, your garden will smell awesome, especially when it rains and it's all quiet and soft. Yeah.
So do you immediately start spreading them out? Because sometimes when they sit a while, they do a little bit funky smell. Like the fermentation starts.
We try,
we're doing
but
it all manually, and it's just
I mean, we have 2 full-time jobs, so we do the best that we can. That's why we still have a pile, which was from this summer.
The one nice thing about when you get the fresh pile, though, is that it'll automatically start composting. And not this pile, but the one prior to it, it was like you would come out in the wintertime and it was just steaming, just like
it was hot and steamy.
And just cooking by itself.
Making compost inside. And so by the time you get to the inside of it, you're already dealing with like stuff that you can literally put down and use without it taking a long time for it to continue breaking down.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. And also she's this is unrelated, but she's a birdie, like a bird watcher, bird habitat person.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So,
the bugs that it attracts.
The bugs. And then we have a bunch of families that live in and around here that are, we try and plant accordingly for helping them out.
Yeah. Because I just like looking at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Which is another nice thing about having a yard full of vegetation is that the birds love it. Which is nice because before there was nothing back here, so there was also no wildlife back here either.
And also there's like specific species that live here that are found basically nowhere else in the Sonoran Desert. Margin Homer.
Oh, yeah. Blanking on the name.
Oh my gosh, me too.
They're little brown ground birds.
Yeah, but they're like foragers.
Yeah, they're like foragers. And it's always a couple because I guess once they mate for life. So we've named them Homer and Marge. So when we see them around, we give them a name. We're like, oh, there's Homer and Marge.
I don't know that species of bird.
Yeah, it's not. But yeah, so yeah, we like to name the birds.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. There's 2 hummingbirds that always get in fights with each other. So that's Fred and George from Harry Potter, the twins, because we can't tell them apart. So,
that's amazing.
Yeah.
So this is not even just a sanctuary for you guys. You are also building a wildlife sanctuary for the native animals and birds and insects.
Yeah. For the longest time, we've had a resident rabbit or 2.
Oh yeah.
That we didn't know that they were living. We always see them in the yard, but
we didn't know the rabbit was actually living in our backyard. I'm like, there's the rabbit again. Turns out it was living in our backyard.
Oh, were they eating your crop?
Yeah.
Which we're okay donating some.
Yeah, we're okay with donating some.
Share some.
It's when they start sampling everything that I'm like, okay, stop, just eat one.
They're testing which one is right.
They really would. They would test all of them. I'm like, please stop.
You have to come back in a couple of months when
come back in the spring.
Yeah, we'll do a follow-up.
Yeah,
that'll be great. But thank you so much for taking the time.
Yeah,
really.
That's fun.
Yeah, thanks.
I hope it helps somebody.
Yeah.
Get inspired. Yeah. Don't do it all at once. It's too overwhelming. Just start with what you want to get going right away.
Yeah, and I'm trying to show that it's not, not just the influencers on the web that can grow amazing crops and stuff like that. Yeah. Everybody, ordinary people who just started, like you guys started, 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah.
And you have an amazing productive garden. So it's doable, but
yeah,
you guys are definitely way more organized than most of the gardeners I've met.
I think one thing that we've been trying to be aware of is that like what's the purpose of it, right? Like, it's supposed to be fun, like messing around and growing fruit and experimenting and all that, and trying to make sure we stay in like the fun zone. It's not like a full-time job for us. We're not, you know, selling at the farmer's market and all that. So
or wanting it to be a chore, like, oh, I have this to do. It's like, no. What is the purpose of it? For us, it's to be able to enjoy it and
share some too.
And if it gets too overwhelming, like, all right, it can do whatever it wants. So we'll just leave it, you know. If we're like, oh, we can't take care of it. That's okay too.
Yeah, that's a really good mindset for that. So people don't get stressed out. The last thing you want is be stressed out about plants, right?
Yeah.
And before we had all the stations, all the automated irrigation with all the different stations and stuff that we could control from our phones, we were hand watering basically everything except for the trees, which we knew that we wanted to be flooded. So we were doing everything by hand, and it was like, you know, you end up spending an hour or two a day just like, and some of it's fun, but also some of it's like just so things don't die. So having that automation for us was like key for getting to be easy and fun and not stressing over, you know, did I water things? It's like you can look on the app and see that there's like when they watered and for how long, and like, so that was helpful for us. A little bit of technology is what we did.
Do what you're comfortable doing. Don't do what you think you need to do. No, just do what you're comfortable doing.
And with the whole microclimate thing, it's crazy because like somebody a couple neighborhoods over can have a totally different experience than, you know, you growing something specific in a specific spot of your yard. That's the thing I've noticed.
Right, so playing around with it, and then the more you do it, I think the much easier it gets. That's why there's so many tomatoes, because they're volunteers, you know, and I'm like, oh, just leave them.
And I think part of that too is getting things that will be more acclimated as they, you know, propagate through the years, like having things that are more heat tolerant, or that, you know, don't bolt as quickly for like dill and a few others. But
do you end up saving seeds that do much better here in your yard, so it's acclimated very specifically for your yard?
I mean, we're only in season number 2 of doing that, so I don't know if I have enough like information to say, but I feel like it should.
We certainly have been, because we practice clip and drop, that it will just come on its own.
That's right.
I will say for some of the fruit trees, when we first planted them, we did cover them during the summertime, give them like shade cloth with we just used a PVC pipe, so really cheap pipe from Home Depot that we put into the ground, and then got some shade cloth, also very cheap, and covered them, just because the trees aren't established yet, and we didn't have our backyard gets full sun. There's like no shade in this backyard, it's full sun. So we wanted to make sure that they were okay during their first couple of summers. We did that.
Honestly, I think it's like almost mandatory for every reasonable non-native tree here, it seems like.
I think it would help a lot.
Just get established from, especially we have some crazy summers here where it's like, you know, like 100 days of 100 degrees or whatever. And it's like,
and it seems to get worse and worse each year.
And more extreme shifts.
And more extreme. So something to keep in mind if you're planning on starting is, if you already have a large tree that provides shade, then maybe planting one of your fruit trees, you know, behind it, so that it will get shade during the peak of the summer afternoon. So planning on that. Know where your sun rises, where it sets, which parts of your yard are the hottest versus the coolest, and work with what you have. Don't work against nature. You won't win.
It takes a lot of effort too.
It will take a lot of effort. So just work with nature.
I'm gonna get out of your hair and let you enjoy the rest of the day. But this is amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was fun.
My brain
cool
is
to share.
going everywhere about how we could clip it all together, and then like additional conversations we could have down the road, like updates on, you know, how you're expanding that portion of the yard to make more space for growing and stuff like that. That would be really, really cool.
Well, and I think we're gonna probably get some raised beds to put over here, because they will be shaded by these tip booths. So hopefully get some more raised planters, and then we will get a banana tree, which will be fun.
All right, this is the
Black
mission thing.
Mhm.
Sometimes I'll wait until they're basically just about to fall off the tree, as long as the birds don't get them.
Yeah.
To where when you open them up, it's like liquid.
Yeah, it's like jelly.
Straight like jelly.
With the honey in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah,
Or the
it's
nectar,
definitely
more like.
Can be a good one.
Mm.
Yeah. You can see that jelliness.
It's also one of the best parts about the mulch.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just dropped stuff. Yeah. I had one gardener had me go pick apricot from her tree, and that was a seed-grown apricot, and it's huge.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, and she had it pruned like it's spread out, like
Oh, so
kind of
cool.
like almost a fairy tale like kind
Yeah.
of shape,
Oh,
and it's just loaded. And you know, when you plant and have your own seedling that's
Yeah.
producing
I
a
know.
good fruit, you can name it whatever you want, and that
Yeah.
will be your tree. You know?
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, that was the awesome garden tour with Kimberly and Jason's house. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for taking the time and showing us your beautiful garden and all the tips. We'll catch you in the next one.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.